Hey everyone, it's Anna Runyon from Classy Career Girl. I am so excited to be back with someone I have worked with for many, many years, and I'm excited for you all to meet Sarah today as well. We are here. We are introducing you to our certified career coaches. Sarah is actually one of our coaches who graduated last April. So congratulations to you, Sarah, and I'm excited to introduce you and for everyone to hear about your journey becoming a career coach. So, welcome.
Thank you, Anna. I'm so excited to be here and share my journey.
Yes, I'm so excited for you as well. So, one of the things we love to do when it comes to our certified career coaching program is we love to help others make an impact so that they can work from home. Because obviously, our coaches are very busy, and like you and me, we're moms juggling a lot of things as well. So, tell me more about where you were at in your business journey and your career journey when you first started the program. Tell me more about what that was like when you just started.
Okay, so yeah, sure. So when I started the program, I think I had my second son. He was 6 months old. So I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old right now. But back then he was 6 months old, so it was really tricky to decide.
Yeah.
But yeah, at that time I was like, I want to really make my business work, because I started working at Thriving Career Moms since 2020. And then I went back to my day job, and I stopped completely progressing. And then on my second maternity break, I wanted to get back on that. And I remember when I talked to you, I told you I want to start earning from my business, and you told me you have to decide whether to try and make it work now or still wait and so on. And uh, yeah, when I was at that time, I wasn't earning from my business, and I didn't have clients. I thought about like when I started, it was only a membership. The first offering was membership for moms returning to work after maternity leave, to help them be confident on their work or change the job, because many times when moms return after maternity, they want to change. They feel like this is not working for them now, they want something else. And in the beginning it was a membership, then I switched it to one-on-one coaching, and your program came on time because I was also leaning into that direction.
Exactly. And tell everyone where you're from, because I always get questions like from people who are not in the US, and they're like, well, will this certification work for where I'm at too? So tell everyone where you're from and kind of your background too.
Yeah. So I'm in Germany, Berlin.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
It works for me.
And yeah, exactly. And so tell me, like, what are some of the problems that you were looking to solve when you first joined?
Okay. You mean some business problems? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, First thing, I wanted to start getting clients. The second thing, I was also feeling maybe I'm not really qualified to be a career coach and so on. So this, like the program, will allow me to be a certified career coach and have more confidence. Then what else? Start earning from my business. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you wanted a like flexibility and freedom in your
Yes.
career because you had your babies, both of them, they're both little babies, and you
Yes.
wanted to spend time with them and didn't have a lot of extra time as well too. So what was
Yeah.
that like thinking about doing this with your kids around?
Wow. I don't know how I made it. When I remember, because yeah, so I had the first one who was going to daycare, but the baby is home. Uh, but I managed to do it, I think, because I mean, I committed. I was ready to commit and reach the end goal in order to then be certified and start coaching and so on.
Yes.
I think
Yes, you were very, very committed. That's something that I definitely remember about you during our calls too. And we've had a lot of one-on-one through the program too. So I've really gotten to watch you through your journey and through figuring out your business and then launching your coaching business. Because tell everyone how, like when we met, like when we're going to meet in person soon here, but when did we meet like virtually? Like when did you start hearing about Classy Career Girl?
Oh, that was in 2016.
So long ago.
but to answer also how I made it with having little time in the program, it's when I was joining the calls. I was, for example, when we had the calls, I was either cooking or something, so I was having my husband taking care of the kids while to join the call, and it worked. And also because we can do asynchronously, so we can ask our questions on Slack, and it made it easy to follow up and watch the recording when I'm not there. So it's I would say the program is possible even for busy moms, because I could do it although I had my less than 1 year old at home. Yeah. And all the commitment. Without the commitment, it doesn't work, of course.
Yes. I know I can always count on you for the amazing questions. Like you ask the great questions in our Slack group as well. And everyone loves it, right? Because they all had the same question. And then because there's that community too, you learn from other people's questions, and my answers to them apply to you as well. So it's like such a great mix of like the community, but then also the one-on-one that we get to do as well as we go through.
Yeah.
So what did you think when you first joined the certification, when you unlocked that other area of the membership site and started going through like orientation? What was running through your head?
That this is something that depends a lot from my mindset, because I remember it was like a mindset thing in the beginning, and that this is the main thing, that the mindset.
Yes,
And
we talk about that right in the beginning.
About my mindset. If I'm like in the beginnings, once I have the right mindset, I can start seeing myself progress and become better at career coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've seen your mindset change dramatically, like over those 6 months, and now it's been a year since you joined as well. And you're still coming back for the Q&As and going through the program as well too, which I love. So don't stop doing that. So I love that you worked on your mindset, because you could really tell throughout the program that you really changed your mindset.
I remember once you talked about it too. You're like, I saw Sarah how she changed. I don't know what I published it exactly, but yeah, that was really a clear mindset shift after the first weeks.
Yeah, and doing those affirmations. I think you did like a daily affirmation challenge and stuff that you were doing.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what is the transformation you've seen since let's go back to graduation, because we didn't get to chat in April when you graduated. Like, what was that like? What was, the journey and then going into graduation like for you?
Mm-hmm. Let me just think a little bit to remember my transformation. So I learned along that journey, I learned to push through my fears and make things happen, because before I was so scared from putting myself out there. And then when I joined the program, I had my digital product. I mean, I did the workshop live, and there was some people who joined it, and it helped me show up and give in a different way. And because I before I was giving the Facebook lives and so on, but this, like, the workshop was more like, this is like I'm teaching others how to do it. So this is one of the things. The other things that completely transformed in me is the fear also got much lower, because I know that I have the community of the other career coaches and so on. So in case I have any challenge, any question, I'm not afraid anymore. It's like, no, okay, I can learn from it. I can ask for help, and then I move forward. I'm growing. Yeah. So this is also another thing that shifted, because now I feel I have the support.
Yes,
And
definitely.
yeah, I think those are the main shifters. Yeah.
And what excites you about career coaching? Like now that you did the practice sessions, you've been doing some coaching. What excites you about it?
What excites me about it is when I get a client who is like stuck in something, and then when they are getting out of from the session, they are motivated, they have some action steps, and when they take the action steps and see the results, that's when I'm like, oh, I'm so excited about it. I like seeing them taking action, because in the beginning they are like me, they are stuck before,
Yeah.
like me before starting the career coaching program. They are stuck and so on, and once we have our coaching sessions, they start to take actions, and I watch that. It's like, I mean, I cannot describe it in words. It's yeah, I like it a lot.
Yes. Well, you're describing how I feel about you too, because I've gotten to see you change and take action and get results and show up for yourself and your dreams and your goals and everything. So I know what you're talking about for sure.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
why I love coaching too.
yeah, it's about helping. I mean, when I help that person was think stuck, not knowing how to do, and then I come and I can help them. It's what excites me. Yeah.
Yes. So what do you think would have happened if you didn't join certification a year ago?
If I didn't join,
There
I
was
would be maybe in the same phase that I was 2 years ago before joining. Yeah, not maybe in the same step. Yeah, but now
yes.
I'm like. I have my first clients, one-on-one coaching clients. I'm getting like yeah, I'm practicing more. I'm becoming more confident, and I'm helping, like seeing those results that my clients can achieve. And this is things that I don't think would have happened before if I didn't join. Yeah.
Mhm. And think of how many people you get to impact because of that as well too. Like those clients that you have now, you wouldn't be working with, and now you're helping them and they're getting results. So it really
Yeah.
is, it's like a domino effect,
Yeah.
when you step up and take action, it helps others too.
I mean, even during the program when we had the practice coaching sessions, and I was like getting the feedback, this is like that it's helping them get results. It also, from there already, it started like to get more exciting, and seeing the results of going my going through that program, I mean.
Yes. That's my favorite part of our 6-month program is the middle section when you start to do those practice coaching sessions like you did, because you start to see I make an impact, I can help people, I can solve problems. And then that leads to eventually it's a lot easier to do those sales conversations too, because you have so much confidence. Like even right now, you have so much confidence that you're able to help people as
Yeah,
well.
another thing that's really makes a difference with the program, because you provide us with the tools, and with like a system what to follow and so on, so it helps get started like so fast. You don't have to
And
think how and so on, it helps get started.
so I don't know who this is because they must be in our Facebook group, but they said Sarah is such a good coach. So yes, you are. A lot of people got the opportunity to be coached by you as well too. So yeah, they know it for sure. So if you want a good coach, and tell people what your specialization is as well, because you have your career coaching specialization.
Yeah, one of the things is like when I started the program, I started to shift a little bit because I had also more clarity. And now I'm supporting more women who are changing their careers into tech. So when they are changing to tech, or also moms who are changing jobs as well, but more specialization in the tech. And because I
Yeah.
work as a data scientist, I have like a background of data science and so on. So I'm focusing on the data and tech world.
Yes. And you dove into our job searching specialization when it came to the career coaching. So you can use all those tools and resources now as well.
Yeah.
So what are some of those wins and those results that you've gotten in the program since you joined? You already mentioned you got your first clients and testimonials, which is amazing.
Yeah, and I also had like the workshop. I did the workshop, who is now available as part of the offering that I can give. The other
Yeah.
thing is I'm getting also collaborations, which is I'm very excited about. Collaboration with other organization boot camps who are for example, for the tech. They are calling me to come as a career coach and provide some workshops to their students. So these are also one of the results of the program. Yeah.
Yeah, and it really comes just from that confidence too. I mean, it all now you have what you need to go talk with other people's groups and to be able to make those partnerships as well too. And
Yeah.
I can just tell you show up so differently, and so you're so much more, confident and ready to help people and support people. And we've got your back too, right? Like if you need any tools and resources,
Yeah.
we're there to support you in those partnerships as well too, which is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
So tell us more about your digital product, the workshop that you have.
The workshop is it's about getting how to get more interviews, and it helps you have a strategy to get more interviews in less than 90 minutes. So there I go through what companies are looking for when they look at a candidate. How can you do like storytelling, performance storytelling, and then it's about how to see the right fit, because it's not only about you impressing the company. You have to check when you are interviewing, you have to check, is this the right fit for you? So I talk about that aspect. And then last, it's about how to have a networking strategy, so really you get interviews in very short term. It's not like applying online and waiting. No, these are like things that start to get you results from the first week.
Yes, I love that. And I love that you bring that specialty into your coaching as well too. So tell everyone where they can find out more about you and your products and services.
So I have my website, Thriving Career Moms. I maybe we can leave it in the chat later. Thriving
Definitely. Yep.
Career Moms, or also LinkedIn. Just Sarah Mystery. I'm there on LinkedIn. I also share and active there as well. You can reach out to me. Yeah.
Yes, I think I can just link that. We will make sure that gets linked in the
Yeah.
comments as
LinkedIn
well.
websites.
Yeah. Yep. There's your LinkedIn. So, what would be your last word of wisdom for someone who wants to be a career coach, is just getting started, has no idea what steps to take? What would you tell them?
Have the courage to start and take commit, because this is possible. And think about the impact. It's not about you, it's about them.
Yes.
Think about the impact that you can make to those future clients when you go on career coaching, if you are passionate about it.
Yes. I couldn't leave with anything better than that. Like that is the number one thing. If you're overwhelmed, just remember it's the impact that you can make, and focus on that. And that will lead you to taking action and the right steps moving forward as well.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah, for joining us today. I'm super excited to have you with us. And if you are interested in joining our Career Coach certification program, you can go and check out our latest webinar. We're actually going to do a live webinar next week, and you can register at www.classycareergirl.com/coach webinar. So I will leave that link in the comments as well. And then check out our YouTube page as well, because we have a lot of videos from our coaches. We're featuring them all this month. So check back here later so you can hear from all of these amazing coaches. And also, if you go to classycareergirl.com/ directory, that's where you can see a list of all of our coaches as well too. So you'll be able to see Sarah there. If you want to book a session with her, learn more about Sarah or the rest of our certified coaches and their specializations, you can check that out as well. So thanks so much, Sarah, and we will see you inside of the community.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.